It is hilarious to me that Baldur's Gate is now slowly becoming a popular set. I almost feel like I can have a smug "I told you so" moment because I feel like I've been the only person back in this set. That every single time I try a different card from it, it's a pretty cool set. And it's almost like the mechanics at first were kind of wacky, and people were just it wasn't obviously good, so people just tossed it. And then they just slowly coming around yeah, okay, these things play. And there's more in it than just dice rolling. Talking about that set. Crazy! And then plus, Baldur's Gate 3 comes out, so now it renews interest too. Wild times that we live in. Wild times. MTG community, why don't you guys stop being negative right from the start and try it? Just a thought. When I quit this game, I was also at a point I was becoming incredibly negative about Magic the Gathering. And that's kind of when I knew it was time to take a break. And I ended up taking a break for 13 years. But anyway, that's when you know it's time. It's just not a single thing about it is pleasing you anymore. So, we are on a dragon hunt. I should probably get to the point. This is for Paul. So Paul, we're on your dragon hunt here. Let's pull all these cards out. And that'll be the last of the rants for the video. Okay, got it out of the way. So, we are after trying to find as many dragons as we can. And hopefully some other sweet cards along the way. We are going to start with AFR. Alright, so let's get past the commons. There are some sweet Hey, Druid class. Speaking of sweet uncommons. Then we got Volo, Guide of Monsters. Maddening Hex. That's a good commander card. And then we got Circle of Dreams Druid. Okay. Pretty good start there. Mimic. Kalane. Hall of Storm Giants. Very good. Because then we're going to get also into the land cycles. And Unicorn. And Xanathar. Guild Kingpin for our first mythic in the borderless foil. Okay. First pack. Pretty good. No dragon, but sweet cards nonetheless. Actually, really deep pack. Okay. Campfire. I find it funny Campfire got that reprint. It's I thought I was the only one that liked that card. Moss Diamond. OG. Lulu. Bountiful Promenade. A little off-center top to bottom, but our first of the crowd lands. Tlinkali Hunter. Morphic Pool for land number 2 already. Wow. Okay. Zevlor. Volo, that is not a mythic we're looking for. And Jaheira's Respite. Volo is a disappointing mythic, but Bountiful Promenade and Morphic Pool 1 pack is good. That's just flat out good. Moonblessed Cleric, which will probably see a lot more play coming up very, very soon. If not already by the time this films or airs. We got Mordenkainen for our first of the Planeswalker mythics. Revivify. That probably sounds more appropriate. Skeletal Swarming. Evolving Wilds in the pretty sweet treatment. That one looks really good. Actually, all the modules look good. I wish they had gone back to that, but obviously Baldur's Gate's a video game. But then again, so kind of is Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. At least it has a ton of... Whatever. I know people will correct me, and I don't know. All right, Mind Flare. Displacer Beast. And Volo. The rare Volo. The better of the 2 Volos, actually. Come on, open the pack. Jeez. Wow. Okay. That pack really didn't want to. So I don't want to open. No, you can't make me. Scunos, Flaming Fist. Scion of Halster. Nine Fingers Keen. Hey, All right, extended our black market connections. That is fantastic. And this place a kitty. You know what? Circle of Dreams, Jared, you get downgraded. You are being downgraded to that next row. Hey. That's a hell of a pack. Raised by Giants. Alondo. And the Windshaper Plaintar. It's kind of a neat card. Not particularly good, but situationally neat. Okay. Wizard class. The Hand of Vecna. Neverwinter Hydra, huh? Okay. Teleportation Circle. Love it. Man. That's slot so far. That slot's paying off. Javenier. Okra Jelly. Owlbear. And Froggemoth. Okay. So no dragons yet. A lot of packs to go. Get out of there. Wayfarer's Bobble and then Swiftfoot Boots. Nice back-to-back. Cloak of the Bat. Rilsa. Criminal Past. Robe of the Archmagi. Mocking Doppelganger, which is actually not a bad little rare. Elder Brain. It's Glunch. Legion Loyalty. That's pretty sweet mythic. Borderless version. And Mirror of Life Trapping. Okay. Alright, so now we are... Is that a third? Yeah, that is a fourth of the way. Fourth of the way? Yeah. Fourth of the way through the boxes. No dragons yet. We're looking for mythic dragons, specifically. Hall of Storm Giants times 2. Nihilor. Nihilor. I don't know. Commander Mythic. Forsorn Paladin. Blink Dog. Hey! Old Gnawbone. There's one. That's one. That's a really good one to get. And the Hobgoblin Bandit Lord in the extended art foil. I'm amazed how much Old Gnawbone got list reprints like already. It's kind of crazy. Still a fantastic pull. Especially in the borderless. Ellen Harbreeze. Kaga. Commander Liara. Intellect Devourer. Nalfeshni. Horn of Valhalla. Okay. Babala Saga. Merkel. And Nira. Well, both Babala Saga and Nira are pretty sweet cards. Merkel could be neat. I don't know if anybody's truly... Doesn't seem like anybody's truly been able to make use of it as much as we'd all like to. But Mind Flayer in the regular artwork. Phantom Steed. Hobgoblin Bandit Lord. Was that Drist? That was Drist. Borrow in. And the Hand of Vecna. Well, another Hand of Vecna. That time in the extended art foil. Okay. All right, Baldur's Gate. Let's find a dragon, huh? Or a mythic dragon. Safana. Master Chef. Come on. Imoen. Jahira. Okay. Folk Hero, which is seeing more play now. Mighty Servant. Nine Fingers Keen. Duke. Mythic. Packed Weapon, extended art foil. Okay, not a dragon, unfortunately. All right. I think after this pack, we're halfway through both boxes. Yep. So, Paul, we're getting a lot of good stuff. We got to pick it up on the dragons a little bit here. I mean, Folk Hero, Legion Loyalty, those are Xanathar, those are good mythics. Lair the Hydra. You're killing it in the lands. Okay, Midnight Pathlighter. Juan T. Malison. Yep, that's an uncommon dragon. That is a rare dragon. Evolving Wilds and Foil. And Zorn, which is a nice pull. Oh, were you playing Treasure? Oh, were you playing in the color that most does Treasure? Here's another Treasure to go with your Treasure. We heard you like Treasure. Okay, my God. All right. Deadly Dispute. Dungeon Delver. Candlekeep Sage. Gale's Redirection. That slot in this whole box is definitely, top to bottom, really off-centered. Bothersome Quasit. Will's Reversal. Annoyingly good card. Dana here. Leziel. And Sculpted Sunburst. All right. Halfway through, we have an old Gnawbone. We have a Black Market Connections. But we got to pick it up a little bit on the dragons overall. We're here for that. Vorpal Sword, which is actually kind of cool. Death Tyrant. Warhound. Frost Giant. Bulette. Oops. Varus. That was just a uncommon dragon. And Minx. Okay. The not even remotely close as good a one. Goggles of Night. Far Traveler. Alright, come on. Here we go. Furblog, whatever. Delayed Blast Fireball. Excellent. Mirror of Life Trapping. Cultist of the Absolute. Dinah here. And the Tomb of Horrors Adventurer. Okay. Okay, we got some Wizard Spellbook action. Hey, Karazakar. Good card. Good commander. Wizard Spellbook. Temple of the Dragon Queen. And our second dragon. So AFR is bringing us some love. That's Ebon Death. So you got the green one, and in my opinion, the next best one, the black one. Which is kind of the opposite of Baldur's Gate. And you got the Eye of Vecna, because I guess you're putting Vecna together. Levon. Commander Liara. Vicania. Mighty Servant again. Venture Forth. Packed Weapon for the second time. Gale. Bramble Sovereign. All right, that's cool. And an Owlbear Cub. Okay. Hey, Baldur's Gate, you got to pick it up a little bit here. I mean, don't get me wrong, you're getting some cool cards. Got to pick it up a little bit. Then we got Skeletal Swarming. Klaus Will. Awesome. God, the commander cards are really hitting for you. The Hand of Vecna again. Prowler, Golem, Minion of the Mighty. And Long Rest. Okay. Come on, Baldur. Let's do this. Sarvok. Vol. Displace a Kite ×2. Psionic Ritual. Sculpted Sunburst. Lazel. Bane. And the Council of Four. Alright. So we got 3 packs left of each. This AFR box has been wonderful. Didn't go in as expecting that one. I mean, I like AFR, but I did not expect that one. Grazzle X. Immovable Rod. That's so fun. I'm putting it over there. Black Staple Waterdeep. Ginny. Dryad. Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Very good. Rust Monster. And a borderless foil. Sorry, not borderless. Extended art foil Opal Sword. Okay, AFR. Sorry, Baldur's Gate. It's your time to shine. Let's do this. Not that you haven't given us some neat stuff. You have. You have. But we need a dragon. Preferably a red one. That is mythic. Amber Gristle Omal. Tavern Brawler. Ball, Lord of Murder. And Deep Gnome Terramancer. I'm the Deep Gnome Terramancer. I feel like that's what he would sound like. Ravenloft Adventurer. Duke. Miram. Good card. Mythic. 4/4. Battle Angels of Tier foil. Very good. Hey, if you're not going to get a dragon, that's like literally like the next best thing you can get. Fantastic. Borderless foil Battle Angels of Tier, which has done nothing but see way more play. Because the thing is awesome. Spectacular card. That is an awesome hit, and it's in foil, and I don't even know what that thing's up to right now. That's a really good question. Non-foil is like $20. Okay. That's an awesome hit. Congratulations, Paul. I know, not a dragon, but. And plus that card, I can only imagine at this very moment in time, is probably going way up just because of the Angel deck. Orbit Dragonkind, good rare. Dance Macabre. Triumphant Adventurer. Lurking Roper. Evolving Wilds. Oswald Fiddlebender. Fair Day, and a foil Oswald Fiddlebender. You know what? Foil can go over there. All right, AFR, that's pretty good. Sorry, Baldur's Gate. That was a pretty good pack. Can you follow it up? Sword Coast Sailor, Kaga. White Plume Adventurer. Oh, wait, that's right. That got banned in the one format I've seen tons of playing. Haunted One. That's pretty cool. So that's another mythic background. Sea of Clouds. Awesome. Our third one of the box. Third Crowdland. The Council of Four. Nine Fingers Keen for like the third time. And a Reflecting Pool. Cool. Extended art foil Reflecting Pool. Not too shabby. All right. We're on the last pack of both. This has actually been overall a pretty good opening. We did not hit it out of the park with dragons, but like we hit tons of other good stuff. So we did well outside of the dragons. And the two dragons we got from AFR, two of the more choice dragons out of that set. White, Ride the Avalanche, Wish. I don't know what I was about to say there, but it wasn't right. I was about to do some kind of a word. Oh, nice, Lolith. Cool. All right, that I think outside of Minx and Boo, out of Baldur's Gate, this is like the next best Planewalker you can pull out of these two. That's awesome. Ginny and the Spear of Annihilation. Cool. So that AFR box, I can actually say, was pretty wonderful. That Baldur's Gate box has been it's been solid, even without getting dragons. But we got one pack left. Can we get dragons? Nature's Lore. Fire Diamond. Thrakus. Got Guild Artisan. Okay. Mythic. 710. That is an ancient gold dragon. Awesome. All right, number one. That's number one. Sarbox. Tome. Okay. Archivist of Agma. Awesome. Good rare. Extended art. John Orenicus. Zevlor. Those two slots are kind of rough, but let's see here. Oh, it's a rare. Angorian Wise Mentor to finish off the box. All right. So we did at least end up getting one, and we got the Battle Angels of Tyr and the Black Market Connections, and 3 Crowdlands and Reflecting Pool. Not too shabby at all. Paul, thank you. Get all these things packed up, sent out to you. Everybody else out there, sorry I had to start that with that little rant. I just have long been that defender Don't get me wrong, the set boxes are rough. That got proven pretty early that dropped to 18 packs, and then with the pull rates, and then it had like 4 slots that you can pull cards like Zevlor out of in the background. So it was like too heavy in that. So it wasn't a well-designed product. But I've been a defender of the collector boxes and the draft boxes. I think those are wonderful. Try out some Baldur's Gate cards. You know, if you've been just looking for giving a shot of things that you've never really played with before, try out a bunch of those cards. They're gonna surprise you. I can promise that, because we've already been through all that. Thanks for watching. Bye.